to another video. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to install uh, RabbitMQ using Docker. Okay, let's get started. First, let's check what we have here. Docker fs. I just want to see what we have in what uh, images we have in our container environment. Okay, so we have here IBM MQ, MySQL, ActiveMQ, Postgre. Alright, Kafka, Zookeeper. Alright, great. We don't have the RabbitMQ yet. So I have cheat sheet here. So to install RabbitMQ, we basically, of course, we need to pull the image, Docker image, the Rabbit Docker image, RabbitMQ rather. Alright, after for the first time, it will take a bit slow, but the next time you install it, actually it's very fast. So after we pull the image, we simply run it. That's it. So when running the image, the RabbitMQ image, we pass these arguments. Okay. So we basically expose two ports here. One for application, for our application to connect to the RabbitMQ server, and the other one is for the admin console if you want to do some administration tasks in the RabbitMQ server. Okay, so now it's still pulling the image, the RabbitMQ image. So while waiting, what else? Yeah, basically that's it. After you run it, you will be able to access the admin console, RabbitMQ Rabbit console, using this URL. So this is the admin console port, the one we specify here when we run the RabbitMQ image. Okay. So yeah, it takes a bit taking so long. Let's wait a bit. So later, after this tutorial, I will also show you how to uh, send and receive message, uh, how to send message to RabbitMQ and how to receive message from RabbitMQ using Spring Boot application. Okay, let's check the status. I think it's taking so long. I don't want to waste your time, guys. So while downloading the image, let's do other things. Maybe I should show you the how to send message in RabbitMQ. Okay, let's do it now. I have here example code. Actually, this demo this demo covers only the installation, the RabbitMQ installation using Docker. So yeah. Oh, it's almost complete. So let's run it. Let's run this. Okay, while I still what are we doing here? Still verifying. As you can see here, still verifying. Okay. So while waiting again, okay, let me show you. Simple Spring Boot application. In this application, I will show you how to send and receive message using using Spring Boot. But then again, I think it's complete already. So let me check the status. Yeah, Docker PS. Okay, sorry about that. I'm supposed to check Docker image. So as you can see, the image is downloaded already. It's here. Now what we want to do is to run the image. Okay. After running, then it will be installed. So again, as I said earlier, for this Docker run command, we basically exposed to port. One is for the our application to connect to RabbitMQ. The other one is for the admin console. Okay, this one 15672 is for admin console. All right, so let's run it. All right, so let's check the status. Docker FS. All right, it's up and running. RabbitMQ status is up. Okay, so let's verify whether we installed it successfully or not. So we access this URL. Okay, this is the admin console. What happened? Sorry about that. I think it's hanging. Let's close unnecessary window here. All right. So this is the admin console, RabbitMQ admin console. So by default, you can use guest user. The password is guest also. Right. So see, so we managed to install successfully the RabbitMQ. All right. So take note of the username and password. The default is guest. Okay. The same for password. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you again next time. Have a good one.